Nico Williams has officially re-signed at Athletic Club until 2035. And what this means is that Nico Williams has rejected Barcelona, not for the first time, but for the second straight summer. And guys, we have to move on. I don't care. I'm not trying to hear this Nico Williams saga anymore. Listen, you know what? I was fully bought into Nico Williams, but you know what? When you do this, he legitimately fully played Barcelona for a new deal, a new contract at Bilbao. And you know what? Barcelona move on. But guys, I'm not gonna, I woke up today. I was a bit disappointed, but more than all, I was shocked. I believe that this deal was gonna happen, and it's not gonna happen. Nico is gonna stay at Bilbao. Barcelona, we have to look elsewhere. But guys, before we get straight into it, please smash the likes. Help your boy out on a day like this. Subscribe to the channel, Road to 2K, and get in the comments down below. Let me know what was your reaction when you first saw the news, because I was shocked. But how are you guys feeling? But guys, let's get straight into it, because Nico Williams, like I said, he's not going to Bayern. He's not going to Arsenal. He's not going to Chelsea. He's staying at Bilbao. And the first thing that I got to say is that why did he even contact us? Why did he even reach out to Barcelona? Because he took the initiative. He was the first guy to move. Him and his agent were the guys to move to Barcelona and be like, yo, we want to join you guys. And then you know what? Barcelona, right? We weren't looking at Nico Williams all this time. We were looking at Rashford, Luis Diaz, guys who were desperate to come. And Nico Williams, he jumped them in the pecking order as soon as we heard that, you know what? He's making amends, right? He did a U-turn. He's trying to come back to Barcelona, and we gave him a second chance. Remember, Deco was the same guy who was saying, hey, the Barca train only comes by once. But guess what? We made an exception to the rule for Nico. And then Nico Williams, right? Just a couple days later, it looks like he agreed personal terms with Barcelona. And then they were saying July 1st, July 2nd, the first week of July, Barcelona will trigger that release clause and he'll come to Barcelona. All the reports were saying the same thing. And also, before I get to Nico Williams, all these journalists have to get called out. At the end of the day, I'm a content creator. I make content on whatever I see. The truth is that a lot of journalists, they got exposed, this saga, right? Fernando Polo right now is looking like the GOAT because he stood on his word. You know what I'm saying? The guy stood on business, and he was saying that the deal is stalled, and Barca fans, including me, right? I wasn't trying to hear it, but Fernando Polo, he knows his stuff. But guys, going back to Nico Williams and the decision, where is the ambition, right? You're staying at Bilbao. You're not even going to like a Bayern. We didn't even get rejected. We got played. Guys, we fully got played. And if you're a fan that is seeing that release clause, because right now he renewed, he extended for 100 million around release clause. If Barcelona go for them, no, I'm sorry. Joan Laporta, Deco, do not. If you're the people that I know or who I think you guys are, you do not make that deal happen. We do not have the money for that. I don't care if we hit the 1-to-1 rule. I don't care. Nico Williams cannot become the Barcelona. I don't want him anymore. I don't want him because listen, I'm going to be real. I was one of the guys that was saying, yo, Nico, he hasn't shown anything. When he did the U-turn, I was for it. But guess what? Once again, he's staying at Bilbao. Do not go for him. Do not give Bilbao that money. Go for Marcus Rashford. By the way, Rashford, that guy is probably dancing in his living room. This guy, Marcus Rashford, right now, legitimately, this guy is probably so happy that Nico ain't coming because let's be real, Barcelona will be making a push for him. But going back to Nico, where is the ambition? You're not going to win trophies at Bilbao. It's not like a Leverkusen with Wirtz, with Bayern. No, because Leverkusen won the title. Bilbao are not winning La Liga. They're not. Clear as day. No, they're not. It's going to Barca or Real Madrid. That's it. And Nico Williams, at the end of the day, I'm going to be real with you. That Copa del Rey that you won, that might be the only trophy that you win. And listen, I'm going to be honest. Nico Williams, at the end of the day, why should I crash out like this? Nico is not even, he's not a generational talent. He's a very decent player in today's market. The best left winger maybe today, right, in the market. But at the end of the day, you guys see the guy right there. He ain't no Neymar. He ain't no Lionel Messi. He's not even Lamine Yamal. We see Nico on Spain, the same team. Guess who's the star boy? Guess who's the best player on the team? It's Lamine Yamal, right? And if Nico Williams, if he wants to stay at Bilbao, go ahead. Go ahead. You guys could just be fourth every year, right? Not pick up trophies. But let's be honest. Nico Williams, it is what it is. We're not losing on a Neymar level talent. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Move on, right? Luis Diaz, I think he's still too expensive, right? I'm so shocked. I can't believe Nico Williams really rejected Barcelona again. He wasted our time. We fully got played. for a new contract renewal. And I can't believe he did this because I fully bought in. I thought, yo, maybe he does want to come to Barcelona. Maybe the rumors of staying one more year at Bilbao are real. But no, it's not. He's going to stay at Bilbao. Maybe they pressured him. Maybe the fans, the pressure, it got to him. Who knows? But honestly, at the end of the day, Nico Williams is not coming to Barcelona. And you know what? We have to move on. If you're a fan and you still want Nico Williams, all I'm going to say to you is that would you do that in your real life, right? If your job didn't want you, in a relationship, if nobody wants you, you know what I'm saying? Dog, are you really going to do that? You going to stick around? No. It's the same thing at Barca, if not more, because at the end of the day, Barcelona are that top club. We're the best club in the world right now. I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to be shameless right now. I know we didn't win the Champions League, but we're at minimum a top 3 club, and Nico Williams did us like this. And I do want to say, guys, we need to start putting respect on players like Raphinha, guys like Dani Olmo, who I think took a shot on him on Instagram, posting on his story. Listen, Dani Olmo is a true legend. This guy, Barca fans that criticize Olmo, that are saying sell Olmo, what are you guys on? What are you guys drinking your water? Because guys, Dani Olmo is a guy that this guy came to Barca with no guarantees because he wanted to come. Fermi Lopez plays with like his life depends on it. You know, Raphinha, same thing for him. This guy's a true captain. You know, Jules Koundé, one phone call from Xavi, and that swayed his decision to come from Chelsea to Barca. Jules Koundé only wanted Barca from then. So Nico Williams, he just doesn't get it. I guess he just doesn't get it. Bilbao is his Barcelona, and you know what? Let's keep it pushing. Marcus Rashford, my last thoughts on this. I feel like I'm going in circles, guys. Subscribe to your boy, by the way, right? I listen, I can't believe this happened. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I feel like I'm a bit angry, a bit disappointed, more shocked, more so shocked. But guys, listen, my last thought on Rashford, come to Barca. You know what I'm saying? This guy's desperate. Diaz, too expensive. Nico, once again, plays Barcelona. Rashford is the guy. Get him on loan. If we have to pay 30 million, I'm cool with that too. Deco, Laporta, do not go back for Nico. 100 million. Listen, no, I'm not doing that. 100 million. We just legitimately hit the 1-to-1 rule, right? But guys, listen, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Guys, don't be shy. Let me know what you guys are saying about Nico Williams below. Smash the likes, subscribe to the channel, road to 2K subs. I will see y'all soon. Visca Barca.